So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Now this is not my regular content, however I thought I'd bring you guys along with the journey. The vehicle behind me today is a 2015 Toyota Etios, and it's in for a full detail. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now starting off with the front, I'm not too sure if you can actually pick up on camera, but there are some scratches on the bumper. There's a lot of dirt on the car itself from driving. The wheels are in fairly good condition. They are hubcaps, so the interior needs to be, inside of the wheel arches need to be sorted out as well. There's a lot of traffic film. So as the back, it'll come into the rear. You can see the car is also quite heavily filthy with traffic film. And now bearing in mind the majority of the work is going to be done inside, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. Opening up the bonnet, you can see a layer of dirt on the engine bay as well as on the top end of the bonnet itself. So this will also be addressed as well. Moving on to the interior, you can see that the inside of the car is quite stained. I'm not too sure if you can make it out due to the pattern on the seats, but the seats are quite stained. The pedals and the floor need some attention. So the carpets, the seats, the floor, the door pads, as well as the rear seats as well. Basically all the seats, the rear of the seats as well. Not too sure if you can actually pick it up. So the rear of the car, it's a little bit of dirt and personal belongings, so I have to address that as well. In the boot as well, you can see it's not very heavily battered with dirt. It's quite moderate. However, on the underneath of this door pad, of this floor panel, you can see there's some kind of dirt that's underneath the spare wheel, so I have to address that. So all in all, it's quite reasonably well. It's just a lot of effort that's going to be taken into this. Now as you guys can see, I got my work cut out for me on this one, so stick around, stay tuned, and enjoy the transformation. Starting with the engine, start off with spraying off some degreaser and getting onto a brush and start agitating all surfaces as much as possible to release all of the loose dirt and debris. Moving on to the pre-runs, where you can see use my pressure washer and get rid of much of the film as possible and get the surface clean before actual physical contact wash. Moving on with the wheels now, I'm using my Meguiar's non-acid tire cleaner to eat away at all of the old browning, blooming from the tires and get the rims and hubcap looking as clean as possible. Now I fill up with my car shampoo and in my foam cannon and start spraying over the vehicle, let everything soak in, and go over with a detail brush to agitate all of the surfaces and edges and cracks and crevices and everything to get rid of all of the dirt that I won't be able to get while washing. Thereafter, I use my CarPro Boa drying towel and dry the vehicle up nice and clean and get ready for the next step. Moving on to the interior carpets, you can see I'm using my medium green drill brush with some APC diluted roughly 10 to 1 and then agitating with the drill brush and then blasting off with the pressure washer. Next, I'm going over my stiffer boar's hair detail brush and a vacuum to get rid of all of the dust and everywhere that's inside the vehicle while vacuuming. And starting off with all of the edges, underneath the back seat, door pads and everything, get rid of all the loose dust and debris. Moving on to extracting, I'm using my soft white drill brush with some APC diluted roughly 10 to 1, and then using my Karcher SC4001 suction extractor vacuum to get rid of all the dust and dirt and everything that's trapped inside these seats. Now I haven't recorded every single aspect of this entire detail, so as just to give you guys the gist of everything and to show you guys the main parts that was the dirtiest. Moving on to the bottom end of the passenger seat, this is where the majority of the dirt was, and I'll let you guys see for yourself as to the condition of it. Now looking at the headlights, I couldn't let this vehicle go out like this, so I decided to take some polishing paste on my cutting pad, went over the headlight to give it that freshly restored look. Now going after with the steamer and all of the cracks and crevices inside the door pad to get rid of every single bit of dirt and gunk that has been trapped inside, and wipe it down with a slightly damp microfiber towel to get the best results. Finally, before everything is done, I'll take the polishing paste and my cutting pad and go over the entire car, removing 90% of the finer swirls and scratches, and thereafter sealing off with a wax using my polisher, and to give it that final glow. Now this part hasn't been included in the video, otherwise it would have been a bit too long. So yeah, that's what it is, and you can check out the reveal shots coming up. Not to mention the half a bucket of dirty water that has been pulled out, and I left this right till the end so you guys can see exactly how thick it is. Well, that's it guys. After just about 8 to 10 hours of work working on this vehicle, having it sit overnight to dry up and everything. The car is finally ready, as you can see in the previous shots. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been enjoyable to work on this car, something different. So yeah, if you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.